Hello everyone, and welcome to the Curator's Collection Attic. Today I want to talk to you about a movie called Stan and Ollie that came out a few years ago, starring Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly as Stan and Ollie, of the famous comedy duo that were known as Laurel and Hardy. This is a wonderful movie. It kind of went under the radar, kind of underrated, and I thought that the actors did a superb job portraying these characters while also giving a portrayal of an insight into friendship and also growing old. Their portrayal of these characters was pretty spot on. And if you've never heard of Laurel and Hardy, I would also heartily recommend that you check out a collection like this and look at some of their great movies that they made in the silent era as well as in the early sound era. And they were a very famous comedy duo. If you've never heard of them, please check them out. But back to this movie. What I really enjoyed about this was seeing these characters, with all biopics, obviously there's going to be stuff in the movie that isn't historically accurate, or maybe there's some details that are embellished. But I really feel like this movie captured the spirit of the legend that surrounds the friendship of Laurel and Hardy, and really captures this portrayal of friendship that really speaks to the value of holding on to a friendship that you value, that means something. And there was this deep bond between these two men who came from very different worlds. One, Stan, was from England, and Hardy from America was from Georgia. And these two met and became a comedy duo and became lifelong friends. Another aspect of the movie that I really enjoy is this idea of growing old, and how things change. New people come along, and the new generation takes the place of the old generation, and in this case, new comedy duos come along. In their case, with Abbott and Costello, and later with Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. And it kind of shows this idea of the passing of time, but growing old gracefully, and also learning the value of what matters most in the world, that, money doesn't mean as much as your friendships and your relationships that you have with other people. So anyway, give this a shot. Check this out. I own it on DVD. I need to upgrade it, but check this out if you've not watched this movie. Give it a chance. If you're a Laurel and Hardy fan, I really think that they put in a very serious effort at portraying the legend of this comedy duo and really getting into what we all know about their friendship. If you've never heard of Laurel and Hardy, this is a nice introduction to them. And as I said before, I would recommend going and checking out the classics from them. Thank you for tuning in today, and hopefully this was a recommendation that you will check out. Thank you.